for the land of the...
And a happy Thursday evening, Allie.
Thanks, BA.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. Now Atlanta starting five. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
And Utah has possession following the score by Atlanta. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
Bogdanovich against Young. From deep. He's off on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. That's tipped. Stolen by Collins. Young with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Young against Mitchell. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. They get it back. Here's Capella. To the paint. Second chance effort. And Young the bucket on the assist by Collins.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Into the lane. Deflects the pass. Fires from deep. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Now here's Young. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Capella. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Capella's got his second basket of the game.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Back to Conley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league, he's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis, and now he's writing a superb second act.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. Shoots from 14. That one's wide left.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
With the drive. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Tries again. Nice jump shot.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. From the arc. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage 3-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Young against Conley. Outside Young. Bogdanovich from long range. The rebound by the Jazz.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Mitchell, pass to O'Neal. Conley with the ball. There's 49 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Young finds Collins. Here's Young. Here's the three. Kicks it out to Collins. The three. And Conley grabs the miss. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
And so it's the Utah Jazz leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They're communicating well. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Conley against Capella. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Utah leading. Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Jazz making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. To the inside. Here's Capella. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Whiteside. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Well, the Hawks shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Outside Young. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's O'Neal. Hunter covering. And he commits the intentional foul. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Looking at the modern game, Graham, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Conley with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Tipped. Stolen by Capella. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's O'Neal. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Now Now here's Young. Driving to the basket, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Outside Mitchell. Inside. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Mitchell. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. A big group substitution here for Utah. Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. Ingles comes in for O'Neal. Clarkson's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Oni subbed in for Conley. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Clarkson.
2 minutes.
Right at the free throw line. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Gay finds Clarkson over Bogdanovich. And it's Clarkson missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. To stop the drought, Young with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense really has no chance when Young gets in space. He's just too skilled.
Pass to Clarkson. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Right side, Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 6.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
The Jazz have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Gay outside. To the middle. The kick out to Ingles. Offensive board. Pass to Clarkson. Just 4 to shoot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Count it. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Clarkson with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Whiteside. The shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 14. Kenny, how'd you see it? And that'll do.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Tell you one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovich.
The team-first attitude this guy brings to the floor is why his guys love playing with him.
No, for sure. And you can tell he enjoys doing those things that sometimes don't show up in the box score.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Lou Williams. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Herder in at the 2-guard spot. A line change here for Utah. Back to Herder. Now Williams. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Outside, Williams. From outside, off the mark. And for Utah, they're shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Here's Oni. Pass to Gay. The 15-footer. The shot comes out. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Outside, Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Well, this guy has such a knack for keeping defenders off balance. Lou Williams to the free throw line again.
And Williams drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Clarkson outside. Whiteside finds Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. He's off on the layup. Williams on the wing. Takes it inside. Can't hit that one.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And here's Gay. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clarkson attacking. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
Outside, Williams. Jang. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Here's Oni. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Hawks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Williams from long range. It's good on the putback. Jang's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Gorgui Dieng float around on the offensive glass. He's going to find a way to hurt you.
Gay outside. Pass to Clarkson. Into the lane. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And the Jazz lead by 16. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Outside, Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. Williams has got 5.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
Pass to Whiteside. Now here's Clarkson. Got it. Clarkson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
Here's Gallinari. Outside, Williams. Back to Gallinari.
Utah foul. Mia Oni. That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul.
That's good from Gallinari.
Well, as a young player, Danilo Gallinari played in some pressure-packed environments. Think he played for Milan in Italy. They love their hoops and take it seriously. And then straight to the Knicks as a 20-year-old. Boy, he can handle the spotlight.
Pass to Gay. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Ingles from outside. Nails it from 3. Ingles got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Joe Ingles is a tremendously smart basketball player. This guy understands how to set up a defender, get himself into a catch-and-shoot situation where he thrives.
Here's Williams. The rebound by the Jazz.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
On the wing, Ingles. Pass to Clarkson. Six to shoot. Right side down low. And he got the whistle. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Jazz up by 16. And time for a short break. Stay right there. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Young. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at center, filling out the middle. That's the five on the floor for the Jazz. Outside Hunter. Clock at 6. Hunter on the wing. Basket counts. Hunter's got his first basket.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Here's Conley. The three from Mitchell. Knocks down the long J. And the Jazz lead by 17.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. And Young pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kept alive by Atlanta and stolen by Gobert. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. The three from Mitchell. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Over Mitchell. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Young against Conley. From outside the arc. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Young finds Capella. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. A shot to stop the drought. And they get it back. Young misses.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Outside Mitchell. 4-3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside, Hunter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hunter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside Mitchell. For 3, O'Neal. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Bogdanovic. There's the drive. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
Outside Young. Here's Bogdanovic. No good off the back of the rim.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. To the paint. Hunter on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. The 3 ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Bogdanovic from long range. The shot no good. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Conley finds Mitchell. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
Personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Booker finds Bridges. And Brent in this one, terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw tonight. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Now, here's Mitchell. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
First personal foul.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. Booker in the corner. Back to Paul. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Crowder. A 3-ball. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Conley kicks to Gobert. The pass to O'Neal. The 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Over to the wing. Back to Booker. Paul outside. The 3. A rebound by the Jazz.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Utah shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. O'Neal hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Paul kicks to Ayton. O'Neal against Bridges. To the right side. Paul with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his 3-point arsenal.
First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Pulls it from the elbow.
Getting right into the shooter's face. Jay Crowder closed that space off pretty quick.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Crowder against Bogdanovich. Shoots. Here's Ayton. Paul outside. Here's Bridges. Second chance shot. Good. Paul's got 5 now.
The mid-range master, Chris Paul, at it again.
Paul against Conley. Driving inside. And he comes up with the deuce.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Phoenix leading by 7. There's 1:17 left in the first. Paul dishes to Booker. He kicks it to Ayton. Bridges inside the 3-point line. Offensive rebound. Got to go that time. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Conley against Paul. Kept alive. Here's O'Neal. Has to Gobert. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. He takes it in.
Man, when a guy like Chris Paul is hustling out there, it's going to inspire the rest of the team, blitzing the shooters well with his quickness.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now here's Booker. No points in the game yet for him. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot by Paul, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
All up top, driving the lane. Comes up empty down low. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Phoenix ahead, up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
That's his first.
Setting the floor for the Suns.
First
Coming forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Booker, following the miss by Michael Conley. Goes back up, kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Suns. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 5.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Phoenix leading by 5. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Ayton finds Crowder. Now here's Paul. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich against Paul. For 3. Booker tipped away. To the inside. Paul. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Jazz trail by 7. Mitchell outside. Down low. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Booker against Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Rejected by Booker. Second shot opportunity. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
And yes, it's good. And the Suns lead by 5. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well. But let's make a suspicion he's just rather old team. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Payne passes to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Payne. This one for 3. No good on that one. So the wing on the left. He's off on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Releases from 15. Utah with the rebound. Gay outside. Back to Clarkson. 2-second difference between shot clock and game time. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
Clarkson outside. Driving to the basket. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Connects on the foul line jumper. Clarkson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. And that does it for our halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Rudy Gobert with a strong contribution so far in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Oni in at the 1. That's the group right now for Utah. Now here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the middle. Clock at 6. Here's McGee. And it's Gay with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Back to Clarkson. Inside for the lead, and it's laid in by Gay. Gay's got the lead up to 1 now for the Jazz.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
Payne gets a wide open look. Stolen by Gay. McGee with the block. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Payne kicks to Shannon. Off target from outside. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
McGee against Whiteside. McGee dishes to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Kaminsky.
Good job sticking with his man, Rudy Gay, moving on the lateral plane, and then the long arms helping out. Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Oni passes to Gay. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Down low. Can they get it? They get the rebound. Kaminsky kicks to Payne. Back to Kaminsky. Johnson outside. And there's the pass to Payne. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 1.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Oni.
Remaining in the third.
It's stolen by Kaminsky. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Johnson's got the ball. And so they foul intentionally. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Ayton, the pass to Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 5 on the clock, and he hits the jump shot. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Phoenix, no good that time either. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Conley feeling it out. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. There's the three. Mike Conley with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Conley, and he uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got the lead up to 5 now for the Jazz.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Here's Paul. Bridges passes to Paul. Here's Crowder, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Conley with 2 seconds left, and it's good on the layup. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
And we've reached the end of the third. Utah out in front, ending the third. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Utah leading by 5. Now here's Conley. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Ayton. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell outside. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. 13 feet away. Bogdanovich laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bogdanovich has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Utah. Paul with the ball. And here is Ayton. Back to Paul. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Over Bogdanovich. That one off the back iron and out. Jazz leading by 7. Feeds it to Conley. And taken away by Paul. And they're pushing it up. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Ayton, the pass to Booker. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's going. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Stolen by O'Neal.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Fires the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got 5 rebounds tonight, and the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's foul number 2 for him. Conley against Paul. To the middle. Here's Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And Crowder out there for the big-time bucket.
Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Passes it to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 4. Driving in, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Now Paul. Kicks to Bridges. Back to Paul. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And just love how Chris Paul steps up and nails crucial baskets. A huge momentum-changing shot there.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Booker. Mitchell passes to Conley. Fires it up. Again, Mitchell missing. Suns trail by 3. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. There's team foul.
1:07 left to play here in the 4th. Mitchell outside. Takes it inside. Yes!
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Suns have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Booker. Here's Ayton. He dishes it to Crowder. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Mitchell outside. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, the offensive rebound. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Now it's a 7-point Utah lead.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Hair time to spare as he slams the putback home.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. So we see the Jazz get the win here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
You
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchup.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at center, locking down the middle. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Lowry with it. Adebayo up top. Conley against Lowry. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Pass to Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Here he goes.
Explosive move by Bam Adebayo. For a big, he does a great job of generating points off drives.
Conley against Lowry. Now Mitchell. That shot is off. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Out to Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Butler with a steal. To the middle. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Shoots. Gets some space and buries the jumper. And it's Miami's ball.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Lowry against Conley. Here's Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovic. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Adebayo, that's good.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. The shot by Conley, no good. The Heat with the lead. And it's Robinson penetrating. Misses off the left iron.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Outside Mitchell to the inside. Gobert uses the glass on the layup.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Lowry left side. And here's Butler. Robinson with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Tucker. Nice open look, but it's no good. Here's O'Neal. Checked by Tucker. Here's Bogdanovich. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Lowry, the pass to Butler.
Jazz foul, Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Butler passes to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Shot on the wing. Jump shot is good.
Amazing player and amazing play by Jimmy Butler.
Utah trailing here. Now here's Mitchell. And there's the drive. Throws it down. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
That's his first.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Conley. From deep. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat out in front. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Here's Conley, outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Three-pointer. Bogdanovich, no good. And so here is Miami. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Stolen by Conley. Pass to O'Neal. The kick out to Conley. From deep three-point range, Butler with a steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. And here are the Heat. Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. And here's Robinson. Checked by Mitchell. Adebayo in the post. He's against Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Butler passes to Robinson. Off target with the 3. The Jazz shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Conley. The shot that time not on target. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. Inside. The shot by Butler. No good. On the wing, Mitchell. Robinson defending. Here's Bogdanovic. From the stripe. Here's O'Neal. This one for three. And Tucker pulls it down.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A line change here for Utah. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Down low. Here's Strus. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Oni trying to get back on track. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Strus. Nice start for him. Thinking his first shot.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Here's Oni. He's guarded by Oladipo. Gay outside. Clarkson outside. And another miss by Utah. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Oni. He's guarded by Oladipo.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Pass to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
I like Rudy Gay on that play, being very aggressive and showing people how to get it done.
Here's Dedmon. Hero outside.
Utah foul. Mia Oni. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Minute 32 left to play in the half. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Rebound, Utah.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Ingles, good.
There's the work Ingles has put into his strength and conditioning. Takes the hit and still able to convert.
Hero against Clarkson. Hero with the bucket. Hero's gotten his first points in this one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Ingles. Shot clock at 5. Takes one from 10 feet. It's rebounded by Morris.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Oladipo with the basket on the assist by Hero. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Gay outside. There's 18 seconds left in the second. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Back to Hero. Over Clarkson. Hero, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with us. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They led by 2 after the first. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the...
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Clarkson. Count that bucket. Clarkson's got his first basket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry with it. Now Whiteside defending. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
To the paint. Here's Oni. An easy 2 on the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Lowry outside. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Tucker's got his second basket.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Ball. Substitution for New Jersey.
And Miami has possession. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Butler passes to Lowry. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by Conley. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
10 seconds in the paint. Utah ball.
The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Now Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
It all started with the steal by Donovan Mitchell. You want to draft guys who can make things happen on both ends of the court. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Conley with some nice D.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, in baseball, BA was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Here's Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And now it's just a 4-point Heat lead.
Has a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanovich can keep up with the defenders physically.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. The three-pointer off the mark. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Mitchell misses. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Tucker. It's blocked by Gobert.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Back to Dedmon. Pass to Hero. Inside. Looking to end the drought. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Now Clarkson. This for the tie.
Miami foul. Dwayne Denver. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops the first. And it's tied up with that one. Just 4 seconds left in the third. And the Jazz call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And when we return, And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3.
I like how he absorbed contact. Rudy Gay with the body control to finish through it.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Dedmon inside. Whiteside on him. Here's Strus. 3 on the clock. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Back to Dedmon. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Dedmon's got his first points of the game.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Morris. Jimmy Butler comes in for Strus. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Lowry in for Oladipo. Fast break Miami for the finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Gobert. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Butler outside to the inside. Adebayo. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Heat lead by 4. And Utah calls time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3 ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Gobert passes to Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Lowry against Conley. Here's Dedmon. Outside Robinson. Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. Puts the move on. And Gobert with a block. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Lowry. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside for Butler. Three-pointer, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry finds Butler over Bogdanovich. And again, the Heat missing. Utah trailing here. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Conley. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dedmon. Lowry outside. The three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Conley against Lowry. Conley goes in. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyle Lowry.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
1 minute left in the game. Puts up a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
It's in!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Lowry with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Lowry, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Mitchell against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Mitchell. Yeah!
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Oh, deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands, even though...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The city of Atlanta. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K. Hey Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. I'm checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And for the Hawks, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center filling out the middle. Young drives in. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
Mitchell trying to free himself. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Pass to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Young against Conley. Hunter, no one around him. No good from outside. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present. But standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Here's Conley following the basket by Trae Young. Conley kicks to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. Now the pass to Gobert. The shot, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Hunter dishes to Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Hunter. Feeds it to Capella. And the layup falls. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
First team foul.
Atlanta leading by 3. Young passes to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
2 minutes.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Capella's got his second basket.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Here's Mitchell, and stolen by Bogdanovich. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 6.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Conley over Collins.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
The Jazz with another miss. Young for 3. And they'll get another chance. Hunter finds Young. Another shot. It's blocked.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And here's Atlanta. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Young looking it over. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Mitchell outside. There's the drive, and he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Mitchell right side. Shoots from the baseline. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Conley left side. The feed to Bogdanovich. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Capella. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Conley outside. Now, here's Mitchell. Inside. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Outside Conley. Drives to the hoop. And Capella sends it back. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Collins trying to break free. Bogdanovich, no luck. Jazz trail by 6. Mitchell outside. Nice ball movement by Utah. From down low. The shake. O'Neal kicks to Conley. Mitchell against Young. Bogdanovich. Pocket 2. Shoots from the elbow. And they get it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Conley. Mitchell against Young. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. And Capella sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Atlanta leading by 6. Young pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Whiteside, the pass to Oni. Back to Whiteside. The pass to Oni. To the inside. Whiteside finds Gay. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Another miss by Utah. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution for your Hawks.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Williams. That one drops for him. And the Hawks lead by 8.
This guy is as good a shot maker as anyone in the league. Lou Williams doing work.
Kicks it out to Gay. No good on the triple. For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. The putback, great positioning in the putback. And now a 10-point Hawks lead.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Clarkson. D right on him. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Jang. Outside Williams. Kicks it to Gallinari. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Gay. Clarkson passes to Ingles. Back to Clarkson. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the night.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to...
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq, after 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They have a solid 8-point lead. And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta? And
if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Clint Capella has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's O'Neal in at small forward. Williams looking around. Up and in on the way. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems to us like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Gallinari outside for 3. A shot off that time, and Utah the other way now. Here's the teardrop. To the middle. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Gay.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
Outside Williams. Gallinari outside. Chang, no luck. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Outside Williams, driving inside, and it's Oni with the rebound. Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Ingles. Jazz passing it around. Here's Clarkson. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Outside Williams. No good, unable to end this run. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Gay kicks to Ingles. Utah the rebound. Right side, the pass to Ingles. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hawks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Passes to Herter. Chang against Whiteside. Pass to Williams.
2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's Ingles off the drive. Gallinari with the steal. Over in the corner, Williams. From the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. Williams has got 6 points.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Jazz.
Left side, Clarkson. And Utah turns it over again. A different look for Utah. 1:22 left here in the third quarter. Now Young. 6 points for him. And that one drops for him. 8 points for him.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Conley scanning the floor. High post, Gobert. Mitchell outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Conley against Young. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Mitchell passes to Conley. Back to Mitchell. And Capella sends it back. On its way from Hunter for 2. Can't connect. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawks on top, up by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Hawks leading. Here's Young. That shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Mitchell with it, guarded by Hunter. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Utah with the ball. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. With the drive, here's Bogdanovich to tie it up.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work ethic to be an impact performer.
Young dishes to Collins. Young passes to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
The drive by Mitchell. Rebound by the Hawks. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
And they shot it well in the first half, but have suffered a drop-off since then. Still, though, in the lead, so they can make up for it on the defensive end.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim, just extends past the defense beautifully.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Collins. Capella trying to free himself up. Ready by Bogdanovich. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive, doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jazz leading by 3. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with a kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Amazing poise from Bogdanovich, able to deliver a huge shot.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. To the paint. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And the Jazz with possession here. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Gobert with the block. Outside Bogdanovich. The pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Now Conley. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Fires for 3. That one, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Back to Collins. The kick out to Young. Trying to get something going. Rebounded by the Jazz.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Here's O'Neal. That's in there. Conley with the assist. O'Neal's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
Mitchell finds Conley, and it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Team 3rd.
It's the 1st. That puts them up by 5.
Now, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
It's a hand on it. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Pulls up on the wing. That shot off. And so it's Utah with the win. A narrow win. Thank you, David. Great.
Gobert in at the 5, down low. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Outside Conley. He takes it in, and Ayton pulls it down.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
The kick out to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Six to shoot. Outside Booker. Over Conley. The offensive rebound. Outside Paul. Over Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. No good on the shot. Booker with the defensive effort. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man. Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020, and a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Misses from close range.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
First team foul.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Ayton. Stolen by Conley.
And that's his second turnover already this quarter. He really needs to tighten it up.
Here's Gobert. Nice move. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Crowder outside. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. Utah with the rebound.
UD giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
And here are the Suns now. The Jazz making their last shot. Paul with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Crowder against Conley. Low block shot. That one rolls around and rims out. The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. The 3 from Mitchell gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Paul. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Here's Paul to halt the run. Gets the 3 to fall.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Booker against Mitchell. Pass to Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Gobert. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns trailing. Ayton passes to Paul. Back to Ayton. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Crowder right side. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Outside Conley. And the shot goes in.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Paul. And he drives in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Chris Paul always in control. Even when he gets hit, he keeps his balance on the tough shot, and he gets to the and one.
Utah trailing here. Conley passes to Mitchell. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Driving inside and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Donovan Mitchell.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Jazz. They lead by a bucket. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Paul. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Paul's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Bridges outside. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Down low. Here's Ayton. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Ayton's got his first 2 points of the night.
hitting that mid-range shot. This is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
Conley goes in, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Paul with it. Give him 8 points now. It's Booker on the wing, over Mitchell, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Ayton with it. Wide open look. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter. Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Stolen by Booker. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with a new group. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bridges has got 7.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
2 minutes.
Here's Clarkson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Paul passes to Bridges. 1:36 left in the first half. Pass to Ayton. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's swatted.
Crowder finds Booker. Now Paul. Back to Booker. Takes a 3. He can't hit that time. So Utah will take it the other way. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
So many highlights of Rudy Gay early on, challenging defenders at the rim. Another one there on the alley-oop.
Outside Paul. To the paint. Ayton passes to Paul. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Here's Payne.
Substitution for your Suns.
Down low. Here's Kaminsky. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Honey, defended by Payne. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Utah, P.A.
And he makes both free throws. The Suns have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Outside Payne. Unloads. They get it again. McGee beyond the arc. No good there. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. To the inside. 4 seconds left. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Capable of playing either forward, the versatility that Gay has, important in today's league for him to stay around.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He had 10 points and 1 steal. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the... And that'll about do it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Oni in at the point guard. Clarkson passes to Gay, just 2 to shoot. Counted from distance. Brent, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, BA. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
Shamet, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Johnson. Outside Payne. The Suns need to get off a shot. The shot by Johnson, no good. Utah leading. Whiteside with it. And it's McGee picking him up. And Clarkson, here we go. And he dunks it down.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Payne, the pass to McGee. Shot to stop the run. Second chance effort. Up top, Payne. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Shot is good by Oni.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Pass to McGee. Utah with the rebound.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Ingles passes to Whiteside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Payne. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation, and a great play to get the bucket.
They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. He played in Reno, in Sioux Falls, and for RGV, and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Up top, Payne. To the middle. And Kaminsky gets it to go on the assist by Payne. Kaminsky's gotten a second bucket on the night. The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Now here's Clarkson. The rebound by Shamet. Kaminsky, right side. Pass to Shamet. Outside Payne. No luck on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Got it. Good job in the low post. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Now here's Whiteside. Covered by McGee. Clarkson outside. Clock at 6. Here's Gay. Here's Whiteside. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Suns have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Outside Payne. No good. And so it's Utah with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Bogdanovich against Ayton. Inside. Here's Gobert. The Suns clear it.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Out to the wing. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. From down in the low post, it goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Mitchell. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Gobert. Not going to go that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And stolen by Gobert. Left side Mitchell. Paul with a steal. Here's Ayton. That one is off. Utah has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Gobert against Paul. Four on the clock. And the shot falls short that time. The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Booker. Bogdanovich against Ayton. Crowder. Another shot. And Ayton gets it to go.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard. For every miss.
Here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Away. Here's O'Neal, right wing.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Poke loose. Ball with it. He's picked up by Conley. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Crowder. The kick out to Paul. Jacks up a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From deep. Crowder grabs the miss. The Suns have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth. Phoenix no good that time either.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Down low. Outside for Mitchell. From deep three-point range. The shot comes out, and Phoenix the other way now.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Here's Conley. Soft touch off the glass.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's a 3 from Paul, and it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Conley. From deep. No good there. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.
Kevin?
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I'll tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And here is Mitchell, following Kyle Lowry's 3 over Robinson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now the Heat with it. Butler from outside. Back to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Pass to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Outside Lowry. There's the pass to Adebayo. And the 3 off target. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts, Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker. You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night here. Free throw good, Adebayo. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Conley against Lowry. Conley left side. Shakes him. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Butler passes to Tucker. Butler kicks to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Down low and stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Pass to Butler. Puts up a 3. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Conley against Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Gobert down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Now here's Butler. Robinson for 3. Miami no good on that time either. Jazz have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Stolen by Robinson, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Hits the 3-point bomb. Lowry's got 6 points.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Conley with it. Butler covering. O'Neal against Adebayo. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Outside Robinson. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Butler passes to Tucker. Launches it. He can't hit that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Over in the corner, Conley. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Tucker. Throws down the breakaway jam.
It all started with Lowry's steal. His ability to lock in and defend makes him special.
Here is Conley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. With the teardrop, it's stolen by Adebayo. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's giving up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after it. You know, off that pick, Mike Conley, he's able to drive, shoot, and pass. That's what makes him a tough cover.
Lowry looking around. Well, they're passing to Autobino. 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry for 3. Utah with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Bogdanovich. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Robinson with the block. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Robinson passes to Lowry. Six to shoot. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Over Gobert.
Have to give major credit to the hustle of Gobert. He really goes all out on D.
Inside. Robinson pulls it in. Miami leading by 5. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Oni. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Dedmon's shot is off. And Whiteside's got the ball here for Utah. Trailing by 5. Here's Oni, guarded by Oladipo. Now Clarkson to the left side wing. Gay passes to Ingles. Dedmon trying to break free. Ingles can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there's Oladipo on the assist by Morris. Oladipo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat. Jazz have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Gay outside. Down low. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Assertive move by Hassan Whiteside. He's a low rolling off the screen.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. From the arc. Doesn't go for it. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Back to Clarkson. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. Gay dishes to Clarkson. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. Ingles passes to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
I don't know if Whiteside saw the clock, but an excellent play by the big fella.
And here's Oladipo. And the pass to Hero. Here's Strus. Swiped it away. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Here's Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Good poise, good pass from Whiteside. Hassan with beautiful vision on that play.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. There's the triple. Utah with the rebound. Here's Whiteside. And he hits the buzzer beater. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 1. Thanks for joining.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Utah leading.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
At court for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in its center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here is Lowry after the basket by Utah. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Lowry can't get it to go. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Now Conley, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the inside. Outside for Lowry. Lays it up off the glass. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Kyle Lowry isn't tall, but he is fearless going down there in the lane.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. The alley-oop layup, very well done. And the Jazz lead by 5.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Joe Ingles is checked in for Utah. Now here's Tucker. He has 6. Butler from outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the basket by Ingles.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Here is Lowry. 8 points for him. To the paint. He had stolen by Ingles. Here's Mitchell. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Here's the 3. That shot missing. And Utah the other way now. The drive by Mitchell. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Now here's Oladipo. Here's Morris. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Gay with the block.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
Morris against Clarkson. A steal. Strus passes to Hero. Pulls it up. Passes it to Strus. Back to Oladipo. And there's the feed to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively. And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
And here are the Heat now after the basket by Utah. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
Clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Morris. Again, the miss by Morris.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Hero with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the basket is good.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Whiteside. Dedmon defending. Back to Whiteside. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Substitutions for your Heat.
11 seconds left in the third. Ball's knocked loose. Robinson kicks to Love. It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Utah ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Heat trail by 9, and Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here is Robinson. 6 on the shot clock, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Utah ball.
Utah leading by 9. Conley feeling it out. On the wing, Mitchell. To the middle. Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the game.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Lowry with the ball, now guarded by Bogdanovich. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Dedmon trying to break free. Adebayo with the bucket.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
That's tipped and stolen by Dedmon. Gobert with the block. Mitchell outside. He takes it in. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Conley against Lowry. To the inside, Mitchell. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Inside, stolen by O'Neal. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell leading the charge. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Robinson. Over Mitchell. Butler kicks to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. The dish to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. 4 on the clock. Robinson passes to Lowry. Shoots the three. Robinson misses.
Okay, when you're trying to make it come back, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Now, here is O'Neal. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Throws it down as if it, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
Three-pointer, Lowry. The Heat rebound. Adebayo, high post. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Offline with his three. Utah leading by 14.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Utah.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. 34 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Trying to end the drought. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Well, for the Jazz, they can just run out the clock. Lowry against Conley. Now the pass to O'Neal. He kicks to Mitchell. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.